It's third against fourth in Group C. Norway against Bosnia Herzegovina. Any loser tonight would have a mountainous task to qualify for Euro 2008. Norway start as favourites, hoping to capitalise on that Greece-Turkey meeting later on. That means at least one of the top two will drop points. Bosnia-Herzegovina are a troubled side with divisions over the selection policy of the national team that's led to a boycott. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has a knee injury, so he's missing from the Norway lineup. Frode Jonsson of Grampus 8, partners John Carew in attack. Martin Andresen has been past fit to take his place in the midfield. The political infighting in Bosnian football has taken its toll on their selection tonight. Sasha Papac of Glasgow Rangers says a host of players making themselves unavailable are angry at the creepy influence of politics and religion, he says, in team selection. The 11 who do play are all based outside of Bosnia. Muslimovic of Parma and Mizimovic of Bochum should provide their goal threat. Well, Norway have lost one game already. That was against Greece in Athens, and that means that they have to be strong at the Olivar. And against a Bosnia side seemingly in disarray, they'll definitely fancy their chances of taking all 3 points. Difficult game to come on Wednesday night away in Turkey, and they need to go there with a positive result. Looks like a long throw being planned here. It's launched into that Bosnia penalty area, and Guso did well. He was under pressure, being fouled as well. John Carew of Aston Villa. Well, what's going on here? A whole host of flares have been thrown onto the playing arena. Look at that. And Guso is having to move away. Well, there's no way the game can carry on for a while. Carew. There's an important stretch. Stromsat, little man dashing in, trying to make something of it. And look at the battle scars inside the Bosnia penalty area from that long delay that we had. Well, so many of the supporters have been cleared away. But here we go again with another long throw, and another free kick has been given here. It was the same routine. It was put in by Eric Hagen, but the whistle had gone from Mike Riley long before he made contact. It's not a goal. Someone should tell him. It was the same routine that they pulled in the first minute of the game. Mike Riley made his decision early, and here's the long throw again from Morten Gams Pedersen. It's a fair enough decision. John Carew is just leaning into the goalkeeper. Little shove there, surely. Stops the goalkeeper from jumping. And that is always going to be a free kick, particularly in international football. Well, they were complaining on the Norway bench. They'd have been complaining more had it gone against them. Herzegovina with the throw. It's a smart turn by Damjanovic. Goes after the return. He just seemed to pull up there with a hamstring injury or something. He's got a free kick from the English referee. That's really affected the atmosphere around the stadium. There's Muslimovic, who was just caught there by Pedersen. Very youthful sounding voices. It's swung in by Mizimovic. Oh, what a fabulous goal! He hasn't scored in ages. 13 games without a goal, but he caught out Thomas Mare there, who holds his hands up to his teammates and the Norway supporters. Against all the odds, this Bosnia side, in disarray before this game, have taken an unlikely lead. And what a fine strike it was. All eyes were looking for him to play it into the middle. I tell you what, even if the Norway keeper had been aware of what he was going to do, it would have taken some stopping. Well, they could really do with the supporters behind them. Norway, there just seems a lack of interest around the Boulevard. But Bosnia are away again. And Muslimovic has made it 2. Amazing scoreline here in Oslo. Bosnia can barely believe it themselves. Seemingly totally out of the race for qualification for Euro 2008, but this is a real turn-up here. And the state of the defending will be the subject of some inquests. Well, here is the ball played now. He's onside. It's a terrific decision from the assistant referee to keep that flag down. And Muslimovic did well. He's only scored 3 goals for struggling Parma this season in Italy. Well, sticking by their side, but looking like troubled times for Norway. Do they have the inspiration? Do they have the quality to launch a comeback, not just in this game, but in their whole qualification campaign? Here's Morten Gams Pedersen. We know he can strike them. Now he's gone down, and the referee says penalty. It was Kustovic with a clumsy and pointless challenge, and Mike Riley quickly made his mind up. Well, Pedersen took it down, and well, what on earth was the defender thinking there? He turns away, he sticks a boot out, and Pedersen was always going to hit the ground. John Carew then will take the responsibility. There's plenty of time for a comeback, but he must score now, and he has. And Norway are back in this game. Wasn't the best of penalties. He did enough though to send Gusho the wrong way. Well, they'll have some explaining to do, Kustovic, if they don't win this game. Stromsad has played his last football of the evening. Hasn't made the impact he would have liked. Christian Grindheim is coming on. Risa, who's been quiet, to launch a long throw in towards John Carew. It's bouncing around there, pinball inside the Bosnia penalty area. It was Erik Hagen who had a goal disallowed early in the game. Those long throws are quite effective. The Bosnian defence is more down to luck than judgment. Good work by Big John Carew. Slipped away from a couple of challenges. But Norway, who have fallen foul of a couple of playoffs in the qualification for recent campaigns. And running out of time here, that's a better effort. It's a shot, well, not necessarily on target, but at goal at least by Grindheim. Pedersen, who is their best creative weapon. And the goalkeeping from Adnan Gusho leaves an awful lot to be desired. Good range in headwear, of course, in the Bosnian goalkeeper. Well, they don't inspire confidence, this defence. Risa did enough to scramble the ball over the bar somehow, Gusho. You know he can strike them with his left. That was with the right foot there from the Liverpool man. And it's a wonderful win for Bosnia-Herzegovina. They came to Oslo with no one rating their chances at all. So many key players making themselves unavailable. But they've come and they've beaten Norway, whose qualification hopes are surely in tatters now. Norway 1, Bosnia-Herzegovina 2. What a turn-up.